Netrunner players, welcome to a little stream debrief. Yesterday I ran the stream 10.5 hours, which is a long stream, but it was the second one after doing the London Regionals, and this time it was Reading. And overall, it was pretty great. Nice and easy to get to. The people organising there, super helpful, super supportive. We were both doing that thing of like, I'll do whatever's best for you, and they're like, well, I'll do whatever's best for you, and so, but we managed to work it out. We managed to get it going, and testing the new setup worked well, which is now I'm using an NDI interface. So one laptop is capturing the footage from the table, and then it's sending it by Ethernet cable, which I have I haven't measured how long it is, but it's very long. It's like 20 meters, 25 meters, something like that, Ethernet cable. And you can just plug that in between two devices, and it can send the data along that Ethernet cable to the other one. So that gives us a lot more room, and also a lot cheaper, because a long Ethernet cable is way cheaper than some of these USB-C like fast transfer data cables and stuff. And also it's a lot more capable against a bit of damage and a bit of wear and tear, whereas these other cables, if you bend them the wrong way a bit too much, it's going to break. But yeah, overall went really well. The footage looked great. Pretty much always everything was in shot. I had a little note this time so that people were a bit more aware of what they should think about when they're on the stream table. Things like the camera is above you, so don't stack your credits, make sure you splay them out. And then also, if it's not on the map, it's not in the shot, which sometimes you have people that put their deck right on the edge of the board and their archives is just kind of on the table because, those are bin cards. They don't need to touch the map. And then with the graphics, went for a new little more simplified layout, which worked well. And took a lot of the pressure off me to have to update things and change things. There's definitely things I want to improve, but aside from, in terms of tech, the only real improvement is either a longer Ethernet cable or is upgrading the camera, which that's going to be expensive. So just not going to do that. It's great as it is. But then the other thing is there's a bit more on the software side. So there is a neon static card pull-up thing that I want to test out and use because I think that will make it a lot easier and a little bit flashier on the screen. But also, as I'm a software engineer myself now, I might be able to make some changes, make some improvements, and potentially build some other custom things that will help make streaming even easier. Particularly things like updating credits as they go and so on. It would be great if those were even more easy to do, and therefore could make it a little bit more accessible for people at home. And commentary-wise, it was good. We had a nice rotating cast of characters. The only hesitancy I have is that I need to make sure I still play Netrunner, otherwise it becomes a little more difficult to commentate. So a lot of the time I'm like, I don't know this deck, so I hope the other person with me does, because I'm going to be asking them about it. But overall, I think it worked well. It was good fun, and I'm getting a little bit more comfortable doing commentary and making sure that I am properly expressing excitement rather than that kind of British muted excitement that you often do. But there we have it. That's the little, and oh yeah, here's all the stuff on the floor. I just got home and just dumped it all because that's tomorrow's problem, which is now today. But thanks for everyone who did help out with the stream, whether co-commentating, playing on stream. All of that is great. Obviously, if there's no one doing those things, then there's no stream. And also everyone that watched from home. It was great to see even more people tuning in this time. And hopefully we'll be doing even more. I haven't signed up any new tournaments yet, but there might be some at some point. I'll have to see. I need to check dates, check the plan, see if anyone else is planning to do it. And maybe I'll get along and do some more streams for some of the more regionals coming up. That's all. Thanks for checking out the stream. See you guys around.